Yes. Agig. Oh, should. Sek. Kanesh. Obusia. Monfrey Unianum no Mombra. Obusia free ye mbra. Obusia free ye mbra. Obusia to nsa frɛ obusia ne adɔfo sɛ ɛgya Dr. Ren Matenasi ekwesiada bia nso de etenasi na ɛgya ɔkyerɛkyerɛ ye bɛkyerɛkyerɛ kwan no ne nyinaa etumi ayɛden etumi esua bibi e de efiri mu tibɔmɔden a na wonso ɛbɔ amane kyerɛ wonua ɛna de baabi a akɔ akodu no baomia ne akufo ado sɛ Ghana foɔ NPP foɔ wɔn nkɔbo sojafoɔ enti baabi a sisi edu no Enuti abusia share the video, invite a friend to come. Ye ba between komo ewo eye Dr. Ren Politics so. Memma eye Roberta or Maria Kwaba. Na me nchia wa wo hwɛ me so with YouTube eye Dr. Ren TV so. TikTok de minyan emba ho because my numbers no entimi entwa eye 1000 no. And into TikTok me handle ye Dr. Ren 31 and a Facebook ye Dr. Ren Politics. YouTube Dr. Ren TV. Tiabusia uba share video no. Ye bedin komo afa galamsey ekoso Western region. And inti any wa my Ghana sisi ni galamsey ni biya kwa kupi mo Volta regional. Amanfo aye wada umasuma eye a friend is saying immigration officers any asoja phobia monenam eye Volta regional. Eye galamsey no mo kwa akọbọ ho ban ama eye Ghana fo bi emu otu maybe mo akwa aba enti esi edi ho nkomo water is life enti say you dia we are joking with our lives. Share the video audio bi wa ha say mebo ama watie audio bi wo krum mebo ama watie. You know when it comes to a friend is saying galamsey maka ho asem sa na anu ya na me ma enuanu mo ewo mi krum ekokoye eye demonstration ding efa galamsey ho enti galamsey nsem ne de di yenya ene ekum ye ene brayen cause a lot of kidney issues kidney problem bebre no aba Ghana ni mbo sa akoda ketekete within fie be 6 years within fie be 8 years or kidney problems no it has to do with the mining no galamsey no ayeye no enuoma na ayede ye galamsey no say yeja ye liver any ye kidney chemicals na omode check ye gold no mercury any cyanide no kum yen papa eno na any ye ba bedi ho nkomo na nkomo na ye ba bedi ni nyina ne se NPP parliamentary candidate ewo a friend is saying Western region jamede information in the audio mebo am wetie no Western region NPP parliamentary candidates na no omo aye ba ko omo platform so WhatsApp platform so eja ene de omo ye ne se omo hye we nuanu mu a efa kwan boni so to galamsey ese wo bia se bi obeba beto se obi ye galamsey no eja to hye no so na bono so ye police ni o ye soldier ni o sa ensem we Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia na de asoma NPP for a parliamentary candidate say omunko no munko bo Ghana ni bia we soldier ni we police ni or stop obi a o tu gold e wo ye nsuo mu onam kwan bone so a wo tu gold no NPP for meet na makwa akoye no ti ene NPP akotena ase aye meeting owura Bawumia timu bi na na adodan kwa akufu ado wo timu bi meeting no mo de ba bontin wo mo say we ye Ghana ni na we police ni we ye Ghana ni na we soldier ni na wonnim na wo stop obi a wo ye galamsey bia no a yembo ni ekun abusia mense wadaje mense wo mre no yenko ni enko tie ofrene se kakum o se ye gine okwa ye kokuo num yenko ko tie
official only awareness of the years to give up side our awareness of question it's our for some of our control and control our soldiers security services in one over the road business with it's a one now 5 million 3 million 10 million now the began of answer over 2 soldiers who did not have the office. I can't case. What way am I? No, and it's a young year, will be back at Zua, as I said, when in the year. So while full of money, the wild person in number on board. I saw the person, or you saw the indicating too much, but too control my own year, and track and years of more wonderful. Oh, yes. So, and the other said, authority of the AU must be true. That Jeffrey said, you don't know why I think I'm over to her, or also hearing that to the two. I said, but then what you know, is a we now are enough. And bravo, we are all my for year to make you. Or no, I want to go back to the poor woman. The woman is hard, as serious to become. What you are going to do, as serious to become. We inside all the police from Kenya or Malaysia, the quiet home, and the police will do but then the open the or what the about week of about 3, 4, 5. When you have police, or when you want my adventure, when you have my Sujani, or when you know my adventure. And if you look at the idea, go to so. And before action, I hear to go down with a hand of it. Platform and medals, PMC, medals, regional minister, and the deliver to you. Now, Debbie, I say, what they say, it's all side to the people who are now in the air. Who have a baby and let you in. I have voice message, actual platform, as you say, which is Sushanso, some soldiers will be about almost say, almost. They say, Marshall, the friend Marshall, I think we see. Sometimes, some men see your and Betty friends, he said, on Professor Akis.
Abusia, me Gidi say, or Chiamia Wunimasem Cosinana was Sumwa. Me Gidi say, in Ayatia Semna, a free a year NPP parliamentary candidate, no. A year MCE to war. Regional minister to her. Anna, what to Nenumutu you say? A free neko galamseyers no, ehunu police ni was sita. Omumbono, omuhunu sojenia, omumbono. This is what is going on. This 2024 a year about 2 year to no, yebetuno. The minimum say, enye easy. Na about 2 be a NPP there. Omono omosi nkete se ekwan bia so no ombe breaki 8. The area who woman say 6 months to election men share dante NDC in Kapapa as the largest opposition party almost about 160 something MPs ewo parliament men share dante woman Kapapa ya yeko election 6 months to election men share dante woman Kapapa abusia meeting omo ye ipa kro ye meeting no bawumia na ebo modia ebo NPP ana Western Regional Minister amane se onye meeting na meeting na se no onhye galamsey fo nkran se ono bawumia no obeye president obemma Ghana fo akwanya se ombetumi to good and it is all party bibi omo friend community mining na instead somebody community farming beba no ana say community a friend say development beba no omo the community mining and eba mining no so sebio impotemu ani party no ana ene yomo si yemambe too good So which means say any the arena benye, the distractions are benye, the sebu or how are benye, because be too good, no. The aqua coma China for be too good, no, and the aqua manane ye nyam fasobia free meresanti too good from 1892 a too good besine ye nyam faso papa bi free. The ya ne say ye say yen sase and ye say yensu. Ebusia audio ya me bo video ya me bo kire wi a wo TV wo wasumi. E ma ne nya wo say NPP parliamentary candidate no asem na wo ka no ono na efri ne ho eba da bi. Western regional minister no representing Ghana ye mampanyini e wo Western region. Enti wotiwo bi no a parliamentary candidate no eka sa asem wi no efri president Akufo-Addo ene the flag bearer of NPP eye baomia ho na efri ba. Enti wo mo na o ma sha ase se senior tibia na so o mo break 8. Na so me break 8 a 2020 no they lost the mining communities no. Enti afi we die mining communities no so o mo show o mo bo. Na se o me show o mo bo dia o mo fa nto o masum se o mo tai o machi so o mo bu police ni kura no a o mo tai o machi. O mo bu soldier ni kura no a o mo tai o machi. Senia sebio ebe hye wo mu nkran no makoso aye galamsey na say yen sase asay yensuo. Me ne wo kase ukomi krom Western regional ensuo e wo nyina no o masay no o masay ensuo bia e wo Western region bia na the omo ye ne say they are targeting a Western region because sebio enim say Western region for the enye benkoto enye ben sorry eye nzimafo ne to and yensu enim say aban a wotisui wone nzimafo eni nye de enhia wone nzimafo enti ne yi ena ewo plan nso so ewo omo ankasa efrene say ejapade document nim say nzimafo emma yakwanya emye mfa wo mo thousands of acres there ekwan bi ebefa so ebetututu gold na ya say wo mo nsase a wo de ye farming no ye be say no enti eyade ehye eye ejapade document nim ana omo implement enye bibi eye bibi fufuru bi a sebi mu bi no yenni ejapade document ne bia maka jose Dr. Papa Kwesi Ndumenam no so na minya sa document in 2018 maka aka enre die na anu ya anu angasa papa no de abeto abonten about the memoir sebi nam no so a mete. So it is a grand agenda, a planned thing to destroy the nation Ghana. What your president Akufo-Addo ye say, long last, omo ba so omo ba be wia, omo kumye, no ma say ye. Omo wia ye wia omo discan ba be go UK, omo de be France, omo de be USA. Now in the next 50 years no, omo na no ne omo manom ababa be di ade, te se de omo wia sika under the papa, a friend is saying Edward Ekufu a omo wi Ghana ye japade wi Ghana ye sika a omo timi di BCC wo UK ni eye friends say USA no omo timi di ye omo politics besi ne no. This is exactly what the plan agenda is. Now the area ne say yensu we all know say water is life anameboa it is a water is life there. Why are we sitting down there watching these people to destroy our water bodies? Abusia mama mma empemfo a maba be come nsa wa ha akwaba na menchia eye Felida amanfu memo akwaba menchia eye owura eye abote abose ayite sasreku na mema eye menuaba LC okran so akwaba Raymond amankwa memo akwaba sanso na eye Bibi Crow and Sumicha. Prince Jemfi was say, I heard the pankasa, it is an no adomanso, Sanson, a Prince Jemfi, Les Mens, and so ewa say, and a Mabel, and so a YouTube for you, Makwaba, Facebook for some Makwaba. I'm going to share video no for my Facebook, YouTube, Omoya, dear Palmo, now, Prince Makwaba. It is a wood tier audio no, member audio ni because after the Bimwa bar. Ese me bo audio na muti e wa supen me bo audio no beti Alberta me mo akwa Alberta is saying na muntie de ekoso wo Ghana Akufo-Addo ene ba wo mia say eye Ghana ekrona ye team no amanfo eche a friend is asojafo a omo mbo omo nkum omo eno na ekoso ene ewo man Ghana Akufo-Addo na eka ho odi asoma ne eye ne Western Regional Minister ena odi ahye eye NPP parliamentary candidate ano so onka enkyere Ghana fo na wo to na wo sie se Akufo-Addo de odo Nyankopon obesi asori dan bi ama ono no Nyankopon ben wonim no onim Nyankopon bia say the battle is the Lord's no catch us a battle near bosom media tie asem a peace no oba beka na it will shock you to know to say ye kwa akoto aba aka 6 months oni akoto aba o ya aka 6 good months ni akoto aba conversation a ewo pono so no eye ensem we hunhia and the NDC any minority parties no wo motetewo saa wo nkenya wo behu an say MPP will break the heat because I can tell you enoma MPP dey go akwan mu a omo ye no you have no idea about the MPP when it comes to politics yentwantro yemfa politics in nada they know how to do best no akwaba look yenkonkona yemma wo enhwe video entie de MPP for eka see beat any person abehu omo MPP na eka ho a friend is saying one parliamentary candidate or Amenfi East your friend Ernest Frimpong and attack crade a friend is saying a parliamentary candidate Ochida Comensa on the name to say Kaka Motobi Ushan anymore I really I would be fra the name whoop the name to say car apa Akenya Quenchia aha the way a tear sana MP Nenimutia and some funkwan wooden way Western region war. Now I wonder why a Western region for Tuaba Titu Takra this second D a Tuaba Padima a friend is saying MPP. Development to be a me Western region I'm free. I am for 4 more to be no I'm dreaming yet Juma Papa. Yama a command de Oma until they can't even reason. I don't want 3 daily meals indeed no my journey. And into these politicians never know more a Brune a shady a friend is a Kosiane Mekubia. Not Sebio Omujimi Abete, no Mudi Omechi. It's very, very sad. Aya Abranti, Ocean and Fen, or they cast same way. Only one but party tea, Obejina one with the attempt. Party tea, Obejina no can say Munin and some phone. Yentino.
For some of our control, and control now soldiers need security services in the home. And my road business with it. It is a while for now of 5 million, 3 million, 10 million. Now you can answer over 2 4 one of the one.
Oh, say a year Western Regional Minister and what you no share glasses. The name who watch no that commensa with the ring. What in it to oh. We are galamseyers saying what Western region, our Ghana, I bet you what to. We are galamseyers saying na, I bet you what to. Sa papa we, Oni Akufo-Addo Makoria will be good worth $40 million. Sa papa kromfo we. Oni Akufo-Addo Omako be site. Akoria the good. And Oma police any a soldier for as a pam woman. And then they will no sight one or no eye eduma also. Sa papa or ye very, very wicked. Ye all ye no Western region one. I made them aka. Ufa or no a free Western region air banwa, or no ana brand be a friend bones okay. Or no ye DC ewo elembele. The way I almost say assassin almost see no assassin this your more insunim. Omode eye chamfine no. Chamfine no. Omode ko see insuo no man to good. It is easy any directly no. Omu see insuo ni mo. Now, the laws of Ghana on mine and trade Your mount a particular distance away from any river bodies. Now one mining. But when you know, Oma buying the tiso. A Kufuado soon edge 10%. A Kufuado a gold dealer. Yes, Nanado or a gold dealer. Or catcher say, I will put my job on the line to fight galamsey. Well, no one in the galamsey, no. Ya kaka. A Kufuado na ye galamsey, no. So when it comes to galamsey, don't look say, oh, share a training chair because any galamsey beer wagana biano on 10% a womb. Abna Mwakaba Richard Chia. I go see on Mwakaba. Galamsey beer wagana biana Kufuado 10% womb. And then a president the Kufuado Bekacha and say, won't me, Sebio, onye galamsey. Na assassin no, enye galamsey. Eye dentina Kufuado be man we ye den. When report ebe to abontin say wuntimi ne concession ni bi no oma encroach baby anye so mu encroach abra na asem no kra no enko na wieye na president edi ahomekan ene tentem be kan because wuntimi ye ne galamsey ni wie no ye ne man ni wie a sebio president Kufuado onye bi oje ne cat oje ne share. Now maybe bold you know what tie ye na wahwe adwene a enkofo we edi bu oman. They are telling the civilians to attack police people and military officers. How can you speak like this as a parliamentary candidate who incited people to attack the Republic of Ghana Police Service, who incited people to attack the Ghana Armed Forces? To me, Ben, to me, kasa say the answer to me now. They kasa no. If your man paying you, if your man paying you one kasa, and wash a woman say, Omon kasa sa. Yentie nenumwase. Beat any soldier who stops you from doing galamsey. Yentie.
For some of the true and when true now soldiers security services in the world, the matter business with it. It is a wild fact now of 5 million, 3 million, 10 million, now the young person over to food at one of the man.
Into what say patrol no soldiers for ne ba. Omo de bebo galamsey for ho ban. It is on ba site galamsey for ne nya wo mo fine. To say corruption, no, institutional. From president, he's a corrupt man. A Kufuado, or a galamsey man. Police for the soldier for no case and kumu yusu professionalism. Ebo modernia. No mere day. Omutimi stop galamsey no. Womu ne kwa koju womu she. Ewa.
Because the police for the soldiers looking at the office. Cases are. Who are we ever in the local room in a reference? And you see, will be back with you as I said, when in the young. So, while who are no money, the wild person of the number on board. But some people said, or you show you indicating too much, but too control my own and track a years or more.
Also, obi can say, hey, or so, oh yeah, umbonibi, ubona mebaho. Ti wono or fwa boneso, or show moon crying, or show massy, or show kutupa, or incite to Mumbu police na mumbu soldier for.
Or you show you indicating too much, but too control my own and track a years or more. Oh, yes.
Ɔse wɔn agye tumi no a ɛwɔ police ne sojafoɔ nsɛm wɔn agye efiri wɔn nsɛm. This is the Ghana under Akufo-Addo. Papa no ani yɛse sɛ ɔno deɛ ɔyɛ ochiri nonsense no ɔyɛ no nonsense man no him ɔno na ɔyɛ nonsense no. Papa no ani yɛsusu sɛ nka ɔman Ghana no ɔbɛba no aba bɛboa ɔman no yɛahyehyɛ ɔman no yie no. No he said wɔn ne kaka moto bi no. Saa na ɔne papa yɛɛyɛ. Saa pɛpɛpɛpɛpɛ. Aliens compliance law. Ɔde mmerɛ bi bae. Yɛpamo nkɔfoɔ gyegye wɔn nnwuma gyegye wɔn agyapadeɛ. Ɛno bi na wɔyɛ. See, aberante a friend ɔkɔmen ɔwɔ takwa. Ɛnyɛ so obi say, Dr. Remy say, the $40 million gold. Abayana Akufo-Addo agye. Yes. And ya pam the free site and what tiffy. And ya this site na share Western region minister and sa. And omu tu galamsey. Yenua wadada anka wo ha enka mepeke no waka asem bi akyerem. O USA. Na saying wo share Kennedy akompre ko Japan. We share Kennedy Japan. One ni di nkomo as a freedom fighter. Obisa the question bi. Kennedy in yano odi maaye no. Me pese wo no ankasa. Eye Ebenezer wadada ebeka akyerem wa. Freedom fighters ye wodom ye doso and ye yes adwuma we. Nye nipa ba akopɛ. Wo a mo hwe nyina mo share ye video mo support ye am we freedom fighters oba de nhira. So okon de ebeye din na so ye bekon. Eto de bia ya be mutumi bu say let's forget this. Me nada. Me ampa. But ye jaya na essay more. Who say ye throw fire gidi no. Ah ya rehye da ye mie mu kakra bi ade ani ahwe baabi no. Who say unti politics. Amema wo fire akwa. Who say unti politics. Say yet freedom fighters ne beba na ye betwe wa adwene akosi politics so a. Ekuro ni be say. Because ekuro no amanfo bi yi adwene free your politics ne so. Because se wo hunu politics no a wo bebusa question se we japade no. Ehefa na ekọ. Amanfo bi nso mbe se obehunu we japade na e wo Ghana no. Sani omefa ekwan bone so ewia. E dia begu Europe, America. Omode be call Australia, Canada. No omode esia ma wo mabusuafo. Wati MP nenu mu awosema awoka. Yembu police fo mbu soldier fo. All in the name of yes say Ghana fo nsu, yes say yensase enya egudie. Gold no sign na de ma wo man Ghana compared to the distraction. Gold o kapa mayenhwi papa o no krena mekacho compared to other minerals. Gold no yen yankasa ye to gold from 1892 as I say no and for so ben pan yen free gold. Tell me. Da ben na wo di Ghana gold necklace atu komuda. Ubeto gold and Dubai ni Brazil gold ni a friend here infa gold even out. Uti Ghana da ben wo see be jewelry a friend is saying company. Look, Akufo-Addo came purposely to destroy and to kill. And Dr. Ndum Akachre, when 2018, Dr. Ndum had a memo me about cabinet and some omoka a kwam befa so me say o my Ghana. Aji a good dia aji a japade. Ese wani ensa wo kachre. Me ne wo kase, me enzimani Babeka kyerɛ wo sɛ Akufo-Addo yɛne ne wɔ court. Yes. Wonim the intra. Asase na yɛ nzemafo asase no pɛ sɛ ɔgye emu 3/4 of the land. Adan a wɔso ɔde yɛ bɛyɛ company. Na saa mpanyin nsɛm yɛ te ne sɛn. Nti ɔhene a ɔwɔ hɔ, me ame nana, ɛde ɔmo kɔ court. Isi me nana me hu sɛ ne ho yɛ ayɛ mmerɛ because ne sika ɔwɔ nyinaa na ɔde fa lawyers ɛkɔ court. Nti ɔne ne the republic, the attorney general, ɛna ɔno ɔmo kɔ court. Ɛnyɛ easy. Ɛkwan biara so Akufo-Addo pɛ sɛ wɔgye nsase no ɛwɔ dwomrɔfo asase so. Because ɛhɔ no gold wɔ hɔ, bauxite wɔ hɔ, clinker wɔ hɔ. Oil so kra nso so kra wɔ baabi. This is the government of Ghana. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. The people following him, no. Esanya bone yɛde ma mo. A muntimi ngyae papa we akidi. Sanya. Sanya na mo pɛ ɛwɔ wiase. A mo de destroy. Yɛn sase. Ɛdeɛn ya na mo benya sɛ munya wiase agyapade nyinaa na mo sɛ Ghana fo nsu a ɛmfaso bɛn ɛna mo benya. Bibisa mo. Na yɛntie papa no. N'anim asɛm. Yɛnto aso. Yɛnkɔbɔ. I mean, yɛntie no. Deɛ wɔboa sɛ yɛn stop galamsey no ɔmo sɛ ɔmo atwam. Sɛ wo patrol ɛne saa nneɛma no a course spend saa na esisi. Sɛ wo ɛyɛ patrol ho sɛnsɛm a na ɛkyerɛ sɛ sɛbio ɔmo de bɔ ho ban. Na mmom sɛ patrol fo ne ba na sɛ patrol fo ne yɛfo nyɛ wɔ ɔmo ba no bɛha mo a mo bu wɔ mo.
Because the police for this is looking at the office. They can't cases out. What we have, you know, and you see, yeah, will be back with you. As I said, when in the year, so while you have no money, you are person of the on board. But some people say, or you show your dignity. Too much, but too control my own and track and be a show of more about. Oh, yes. So, my patrol or my patrol, and I said, authority of the age you must have two. Jeffrey said, authority or so the age must watch on. Or my Jeffrey in same, or my authority in every police for same, or my authority in every soldier for same. Platform and medals, PFC medals, regional minister with the liberty. Now, Jenny, I say, what they say, it's a whole side baby.
Maybe show video no you know. Maybe show bibi o hwe bibi. The inter make a show say eh ba wo mia na akufuado. Ana o masoma wo mo so mbeka sa asem no. Hwe wo. Bo hunu say regional minister no. Ono kra na obi kasa ka chen say yes, sa na ese ye, sa na ese ye, yem twem obi a. Hwe regional minister no dey member of video form. Regional minister na share James no. Wow. And to what here 7 on say oh my Ghana na team ni a crime scene no. Oh my na team a crime scene. The chrono a team no. The chrono I say you. And intina obia pese obemu bi. So the chrono say yeah ye team no ye we chire no ye hwe chrono ankasa no. Say ye bie ya no ankasa. Ye kasa mponi o. Ye ka face the country, ye ka freedom fighters mponi o. Na bisan say ka freedom fighters ne face the country bia for be anywhere. Bisan say ye need third force bi a ye kan ka ye keka e kroni be de. People don't care. The African politics today is about vote for me, let me get power, steal more from you people, and use the same money to bribe you to vote for me. That is the politics of Africa today. That is the politics of Ghana today. Eti utu abamanwa, or the sikano or no sebi or the tumino, or the beviao, or the riau riensua, or the sikani besi, and really do a obesaba won chain, and the biabe bribe you. Now also we are sapa or and that is why I'm encouraging people to do a protest vote. 2024 about we, meanwhile, I will do a protest vote. There a protest vote. So 2 political parties here, NPP and NDC, ebe hunu no say ya to aba na wie. Ye to ye no, omo ye parties in ketwa, emu bi enya 1 million a free na ko omo dwene no mu ye bibia. Omo dwene ni ye. Omo hihye ni ye because omo hunu no say e krona e team no. Enipa 1 million adwene eye baako a omo leader onu betumi aka say choboy ye. Oka choboy so asa 1 million will be on the streets. And no army, no people can stop. In the protest vote in 2024, vote for any political party apart from NPP and NDC. Memedian. I'm not going to come into it and tell you all that I'm telling you. Say just do a protest vote. That's all. And that protest vote, no, and the runoff. That protest vote, no, will let us sit with other political parties. Ombe power. Ebi and the AC was South Africa. Today we've seen the protest voter, the South Africans for the vote here. I do have more kwaba upon to say. Why late tamper? Nana Womichia. Prosper Maximichia. So protest vote and no be in a South Africa for a year. It's South Africa for me unity government. Unity government. The smaller parties, no, their opinions, their voice, their policies will be implemented. Me DC. Richard Dr. Red, why don't you be honest for once and campaign for the person who have the country at heart? Make me about your mama. Call for your NDC for galamsey no more catching for a friend is other part of the regional. Almost omunya galamsey no omunya no more background na mahama ebeshemukina. I can play voice for you to hear. So there is no need for you to tell me, say, NDC. It will be easy for me to just cross the carpet and go to NDC. It's easy for me to join NPP. But that's not who I am. What you say? Maybe the end say, I have to encourage a new mind that will put Ghana first. Yeah, say Chrono for 40 good years. MDC 16 years. NPP Nanado Emerisui Omoko 16 years. Just be honest and tell me, is Ghana a first world country or Ghana is referred as a third world country? And why? And they're referring as a third world country. Because, and there is not much for us as a people. I will only support John Mahama if he comes and tell me, so about constitution, amendino, or making sure say no minister under his government will travel overseas for medical health check. I will support Mahama. I will support Mahama if Mahama will tell me say on Oba to coin emba bruche for medical health checkup. I will support him. But don't mean because that is not what they want for the people. Artificial a friend is a friend is a hope be no man call for buy baby. But reality, or no cancer 4 years is not enough. I'm a Tissen for breaker job. I'm a see UGMC. People don't read and research. Kabagunu said that UGMC was a friend is saying Atamils and a chassis. People talk about Saglame, Mahame see Saglame. You don't research. Kabagunu say Atamils and a chassis. When he mensa. So I'm not going to go into certain things, be people, and I'm not afraid about people who come and attack. My skin is very tough. A chassis Kevin Taylor more attack here. Who say Ankosia ga. Who say no, Emranti, I didn't be a third force. The first convener when I started preaching third force, people started attacking me and insulting me. And then I wear third force. We are disappointed NPP. Me see, yes, me are disappointed. Hey, I said, you no Mahama when you're disappointed and go back to he is disappointed with the governance. That's why he wants to come back. You are disappointed. Umpe krono ninkoso nitina opesa wobano. Ntiene wuhwe krono a. Yes, say krono. Yes, say krono to the extent, and it's because partisan people. We are you're defending everything about your party at the expense of the country. So people will defend MPP even when they are doing wrong. Me, at least when him say na me MPP ni, and then they may say MPP ye body na make it here. They say when say me my dwene ye adwuma, enso so nkwase asem so, enso so nsamfo so, enso so nsamhunu so, unim say my dwene ye adwuma. Now won so can you be bold and talk when the NDC is doing wrong? You can't. And now here cost 6 months to election. What is the conversation that will be in home common? Radio say can wasem, TV 4 can wasem, social media can wasem. A PhD, any friends a certificate, a friends a passport, and a man for the home common. If the NDC was a strong communication networker, this today you didn't come on. A friend is saying the economic issue and the living conditions, cost of living friends and living conditions are high. Will be on the table for discussion. But and then come over they are not serious. Where is the people that are supporting the NDC? I will do any day. They say, oh, me want to say minister, we want to say MP, we want to say former MP, we watching radio, so debate. Ama sebio, one more ama kosko, mum kosko, etia, some almost atasun Let's follow. It's because they know clearly. What is the policies are driving the conversation? Obi said, also the main problem with doctor is he kept switching. A few months ago, he was leaning to, how am I leaning to NDC? During NPP primaries, sometimes, they are I treat a topic. This is the topic, I speak on the topic. So when you hear somebody speaking on the topic about flag bearership of NPP, and I make a just say, I will prefer Kennedy than Bawumia. What does that mean I'm leaning to? I'm telling you on a friend, a topic. Topic, and say, Omo Kwakoto flag bearer. And I'm saying, Ubusamia, I will prefer Kennedy. Does that mean me MPP? Some of you people, sometimes you have to be wise small. I am people have to talk about issues. When issues come, put it in context. And fan for bebre. And as I can what you say? So then I will just put things in context. For what I speak on issues. I don't put on a friend and say people here. And it's my choice. It's even my choice. Even if I'll do MPP or NDC, it's my choice. I'm here. And people wants to force me to do NDC, but I'm not like that too. I don't do things by what you think I should do for you. What do you say? I don't do things what you want me to do. What do you say? I sit here and do things, and you come and watch me. If you don't like, you go away. That's period. That's me. I don't beg people to follow me and beg people to watch me. When you come, I will encourage you to share my videos. If you don't share, it's up to you. If you share, it's up to you. Nobody give me a dime. Nobody give me a penny. I can choose to stop anytime. I can choose to continue anytime. You don't pay me. I don't pay you. You don't take care of me. I don't take care of you. I'm doing this because I have the love for Ghana. I've lived with the MPP. I've lived with NDC. I know who they are. They are the same. People say, oh, you're the same. They are the same. And I can give you companies when MPP was in power have collapsed. I can give you companies when NDC was in power, they collapsed. I cannot be bottled. I'm not that kind of bottle me, be here to fit you. I don't do that. So when you see me here, I am doing what I'm doing. What do you say? I was when Nana Bediako come around, he said he's not. But if the person is not the right person, do you want me to tell you he's the right person? Open your channel. Tell people that Bediako is the right person. Tell people also, because tell people I am opening my mouth. Bediako is not my choice. I don't like the friends of Bediako because of the past. I contacted Bediako 2 years ago. You were not part when I was contacting Cheddar. After 2 years, I realized the information I got. I realized that information was distasteful. And I'm saying I'm not going to do Bediako. So you too, you think that was information and you want to do Bediako. Do Bediako. People need to understand this. And yet they will pen a chinchinia will be impaired. Maybe a principle, no? Principle, no, your principle be okay, you can follow anything. Maybe principle, no, I can't follow anything. What you say? You can follow anybody. Also, principle, no, I say a few months ago, you said he's the person. When did I say he's the person? On a Henry David channel, I was just opening my mouth and just playing with words. I never made mention, say, Cheddar is the person. That's the thing people don't understand. I was making emphasis and I put my point there. Now, look, for me, I'm not going to follow Cheddar. Anybody that followed me knows if I'm going to follow Cheddar, are you the one to push me to follow Cheddar? I don't follow Cheddar. And I've said it, not today. I say it and I do my video. I tag him and I've tagged him that, look, he did a lot of things. We will ending into a particular place. What he has here. He did many things here. Me hear me videos, I'm tagging him. I'm not afraid of him. I tag him, look at it. And as a matter of fact, his people has even contacted me. The team are contacting me. And I've given the numbers to people I think say they like Cheddar. And I said, look, I'm not interested. But speak to this. They are interested. The fact is, you're interested, no. And just when the team contact me, I should block the contact. No, I don't do that. I will tell you, please, look at me. For me, at the end of the day, I'm not part of Cheddar. Follow the people that you think they are part. And these are the people who do Cheddar. So follow it. And these people should understand. I am not here to do NDC and NPP. I'm not here to do party A, party B. You won't find me. If I want to do party, I'll tell you play. But to me, at the end of the day, Sebio, I don't see anybody who to me in this particular time, who is relevant. I will tell you plain. I'm not afraid of Cheddar to say Cheddar did a lot of mistakes here in the UK. And now, Sebiu, I didn't call a buying a friend is saying, I swear, the other day, people were saying, Dr. a criminal. And I learned that somebody said, a criminal crime finding because NPP and DC a criminal. Maybe a wide, NPP and DC a criminal. So do you think that the substitute criminal no should be Cheddar? My opinion, sir. Say if I want to kick NDC and NPP out, I should bring in another criminal. So why do you say go with it? Go ahead with it. What you say? So why do you so so there? Sebio, dear, why do you do it? But me no, I've got my principle in life. My principle is I didn't enya. That's I draw a year and I'm see enya. Me nkonkofa afiba se afiba de na oye na enye ntino and I'm saying din ye afiba nti oye mikro mu ntino me mfa afiba mbehye. I can't do that. Moment I'm criticizes will be a ABC de ne de enye. Me nkonkofa obi fufura don't hear the same thing because he's Cheddar. No, maybe to you adore you, to you maybe you will not put principle, to you maybe you will see the fancy cars, but to me I don't go with fancy cars. What you say? To me, I don't go with fancy car. So if you will go with fancy things, I don't go with it. Kofi granting, I say, Kofi, I wish to follow you. But Kofi, electoral commission disqualify you. Have you done anything about it? Okajem so me the court cry in your street. I'm saying, what the court in your street there? Then why do you want to even be a president when in the first place you don't even believe in the court system? At least do something. Let all of us make the noise about it that acquired faso was unlawful and you have challenged it. Obiti will say, oh, okay, it's true. The arena cannot assume because Kofi granting easy disqualified on the basis say a forgery document. Forgery is also a crime. In Tiedneko, a year friend say police headquarters. Easy and follow up, BM. Kofi wa follow up. Fako court, push it. A twasum obi teachable say this one, then it is witch hunting. Odiasi. And this is the thing. So at the end of the day, you should know if I am a freedom fighter, I stand for the right thing to be done. I preach for right thing to be done. And I want people to understand and say, you as a human being can also do the right thing. Odiasi. This is the message I preach here. My message is not to come here and say, oh, Cheddar, be a sebu, owosika, and yan support no. That is not my thing. And I can say, Mama Kope obi a owosika because sebu, God no mind him, naman for owosika saying. What you say? So this is why we have to understand. Conversation in an question of a practice corruption in the DMU and the easier approach to change things is a corrupt person to lead us. No, look within. There are good people there. There are clean people that can lead the nation. There are people who are here who can lead the nation. And these are the things. These are the people you have to understand. Look, for the purpose of saying, I will not always advocate for bad things. Akwa so be catch so Sebiu, eno bana onya 15 years no. Ebia A or B ato ne mona. Enya me ba na to me ne mona nti no, enya hwe. So obi fufura odon so ato mo na pese okokoye bibia yen support no. How can you think like this as a human being? How can you think like this? Wrong is wrong. This is what you have to understand. And I think say gradually this man ADD Ghana 43 intimi nyankof bi wonkofo bi omotimi frame oh na say boni na wo ye no the past intino adena so when you ask Cheddar okosho when you ask about his past then he become defensive. If you want to be a leader you need to open yourself for scrutiny. Well, past people didn't question it because at that time na sebio yes oba be wa adwene se oba be ye omampanyini and intino obi an question. And you cannot choose the questions people should ask you as a journalist. What you say? You can't choose what people should be asking you because we are cheddar. No, you need to. Cheddar by UK. Can you tell BBC not to ask him the question? BBC will ask. So you claimed that when you lived here, you got £1 million. Did you file your taxes? Did you pay your taxes? What did you do? Which business? They will question you. He will be comfortable to answer. Is it because it's BBC? And because we have Ghanaians there, so we cannot ask the relevant questions. When certain questions are asked, army. Now you want to be part of the army. You want to enroll as an officer cadet. There are questions why baby sour is based on the bottom line is about morality. They want to test you, how moral upright you are. There were questions baby wow. Your friend is saying, you baby sour, because we want to know in a society, are you really morally fit to lead the people? So many questions be about usikanu. It's about how moral upright you are. And these questions, we need to allow people to answer. For example, many years ago, Ghana Armed Forces, when my uncle and my dad wanted me to join Ghana Armed Forces as officer cadet. Now, yes, I think the whole Ghana were about initially were about almost about 200 and something, and I'm say screening about 35. The almost for officer cadet. I had sometime on for baby for 35. When they maybe they not 20 years ago with chichi cry. Now, me uncle Bisa me question me because he was in the armed forces or me papa. I know Bisa say, oh, if we ask him why na I me bibia a sheme pa. This is the question my uncle asked me. And I'm sure, Uncle, maybe we are me born in a shemia, plain. I'll tell you my mind, I'll tell you what you did to me, sir, and yet. Let me move on. He told me, sir, I should keep this answer. And that when I go for the interview, that question will arise. I should keep the answer. I mean, can the same thing. Now, fast forward. Those things came up and everything. Eventually, I was not interested. And I told my uncle, I'm not interested to go to the training to become as an army officer for Ghana Armed Forces. I'm not interested. My interest is somewhere else. And my uncle was disappointed. My dad as well, because they wanted me to serve as the Ghana Armed Forces. They were disappointed. And I said, now, what was the purpose of the question? Because me young could be or no could be the Bisano, no say or no. Ne mamia in the BB a shino. And you cry or you be a question, the crown wakai. It is Sabon in on function. Now, no knowing say, as armed forces, Ghana Armed Forces as officer cadet. Most of the time, they junior ranks and a bit training. Or fiscal instructors, be lower rank, junior staffs, junior rank, and a bit training. So imagine say junior rank a training. Na ebia warrior will be. Na sebio anya wode. So be your officer. And I'm so what to me seen it, What the be tia. And that is the question, on the way a tia say a tra. But in the end, behind the question, there is something I wouldn't. And many people want us to bypass certain questions and follow. And it's because on my Ghana, up and some in the name of politics. Into a quick action and quick fix. You doing your quick fix. What problem are you did 40 years as I know? The only thing is that we can come on a platform, encourage more third force, encourage more people that will not kowtow to the NPP and NDC ideology. That will start thinking about Ghana first. And the more we start thinking about Ghana first, people will now begin to have the understanding, say, no, I am also a stakeholder in the country called Ghana. And if I am a stakeholder in the country called Ghana, then anything about Ghana, I need to start putting my mind on it. Send me to ask questions, say, me gold, no dear near the na ye de area mfaso be na oman ne minya me diamond ye tua e de na ye de area mfaso be na minya. These are the things said, I am trying to what? A friend is saying, ignite that idea, that ideology, that mindset. And you're easy because you will get NPP attacking you. You will get NDC attacking you. Now, when you will be aware stronger, you will give up. And that is why, thanks to freedom fighters, you see, till date, we are encouraging other voices to speak. Because you see, Yakaya Numa Che from 1981, Rollins breaking the generational curse of trauma. People were afraid to speak their mind. And thanks to social media, where you and I can speak. Those days, somebody called Peace FM. Why am I control Peace FM? And NPP political parties, yeah. Into one seminar about Babetojan, say a toss soon and answer cry, young publish it, young cat, young read it, young announce simple, and moving pon concote. Who call a friend and say, Sebio, a year, the other aspect, radio gold, more. Who can't say, Betia NDC, young publish, young coca, because ebe go against you. Omo founders of the radio station, omo political party, Ahoy brothers, So, and thanks to social media, I can sit here and I can interact with you and try and tell you, say, yes, at the end of the day, let's put Ghana first. And I don't believe putting Ghana first, it can come from NPP or it will come from NDC because the facts are there. So, opportunity, they could not unite the country, Ghana, and they could not also bring us out of the poverty. And in Tisebio, I will not follow such ideology. Utie the NPP PC kaya ewo audio no so a o se yambu police for yambu soldier for adentra because onim say our president bi a yabu soldier for na yabu police for a obe protect wo mo NDC for so a friend is saying one communication officer. I've forgotten that guy particular name, the tikesi na the fukesi pa e wa santimem on also on video interacting with a galamseyers for or say monko so na monye na Jomama cried oba obehye mu kina obeboa mama ye de maye de monsumo ye no. Now tell me, what difference is it from this particular a friend is saying MPP ni are working? The only difference is say ononka say yembu police ni ononka say yembu soldier ni but ononso ka say monko so na monya mu galamsey ye illegal mining no. The same thing and this MPP ni so can only they were move from monya galamsey ni keke enko the purpose of say yemkum nipa. Now you see, sir, political parties say if you follow them, now the idea be crab na be boa wo man no a ye bo idea ni to go. What you say? Ye bo idea ni to go. What the idea be ba na ye fresh and nice. Be ma Ghana kro be nyam faso ye to go. Unim the enter because any John Mahama person be president. People are funding John Mahama. On nam no was sika. They be anu nam Europe, they be anu nam UK, they be anu nam ha. Adaya because war pesika de akwa support the campaign. Sa wo mo abeboa wo mo be yom botoma boa wo. So wo mo na ba be dey ye be hwe wo. I've been contacted by a friend is saying NDC from paying for Dr. Ren, come and support us with this amount of money. When we come, we will not forget you. It's not Sebio you contacted me. The same thing with Baumia's team. Come and support us. When we come, we will not forget you. These are things they said. Once they know, so they come for you. The moment I will support it is a guarantee. Says they will still use you. Oh my Ghana, Kumasi, Rose, a friend, Kofi Job. Other contractors or wild guy, you know the man commit me in one equipment in machines are Kofi Job or one only do wait me all the roads and Washanti region. But Kofi Job mono or no or donatis can call NDC no as donatia for MPP. And the Orabi say Kofi Job no a contractor. MPP or power ODD, NDC or power ODD because of person protecting the job. These are the people. Look, Papa go see do. 2020, John Dramani Mahama contacted to donate amount of money. I think about said they were saying you should try and put about $1 million and 500,000 on donate so that when NDC win power, Sebio Mbebuano, no more the alliances I had as I'm more revoking it. A friend say, the alliances, I'm adding the alliances as I'm the alliances now, my Jeffrey, more revoking. These are the realities. Into a manner yet, Timono. Yen share den yankophobia having an independent mind. And that mind no more ye say yen fa Ghana no ensi kind. Yen puti Ghana ne first. Na so mind ye puti first sebi ya hwe kwan ye be fa so e be ye o mind ye. Look, I tell you, let me be honest with you here. There is somebody I can always say Yeah, penny. There are leaders in Ghana. You cannot tell me that there are no leaders in Ghana. There are. But you see, Ghana for the Kasa, but we don't want to invest in a young call for. That is Ghana for you. Or show video on invest it. Or show video bet you was seminar no invest it. Go on and fan who say I say and fan different one more babesha or no one kunya and kobabwa. Into an Indians or share video, but my own cranch or be encourage you. Young call for some genuinely no, they don't have it. So theirs is to just support you. What you say? Omo the say e be share video, you be encourage you, you be young call for. These are the thing. Now, you won't call for be wow, omo no, sebio, almost you but they won't even put it in. Look, one of my brother, freedom fighter. Oh yeah, or standing as independent candidate to Wasa East. I contact him. I said, Doc, I heard you. I'm still many other. Charlie say, "I'm one cry bimba." They would tell you go for third force, go for independent candidate. You wish they would support you, but they won't support you. But won't support you. Because I've got almost about 10 people on person called independent candidate, parliamentary. Me will mujidi sa omokwa. Anya emu 10 no, emu 6, 7 ebetimi we. Even the 3 I can cry. Ebeye ding. Say to me to 2 year new year, ombetimi we and become a friend say parliamentary candidate. Now come and think about it. Say freedom fighters 8 me afund this are 10 parliamentary candidates. I'm ombetimi up parliament. What do you think we cannot do with these 10 people our parliament? There are laws be why betimi asesano because omo a independent candidate. Omo having the ideology of freedom fighters. But where is the help? Where is the support? Who wants to support? Yepe adepa. And so you be invested with adepa. And that is the reason why NDC and NPP, they will continue to take advantage of that. And Jinapo, or no Abu Jinapo no, or NPP, John Jinapo no NDC. Abu Jinapo ye Ekufuado, akwada or donipa. John Jinapo ye John Mahama akwada or donipa. Ebusuya baako no baako NDC baako NPP and this ebusuya no omunko opposition da John party ba ni fie wo power Abu party ba ni fie wo power but yemu bebree no ye won crashing e wa other towns no we are suffering. Look, one is a president Akufo-Addo catch a community say and a constituency say oman to aba man a candidate in team. We didn't free development. How can a president talk like this? If and got the Ghana first and a year Juma. The president need the Ghana first year Juma. Do you think so? Be and like I said, 1 to Abama me candidate in Tino. Means yes, you crew. Omumpo omo to Abama and Umpono. Or do or matem say Mfano so to Abama will be fufra. This is the politics of Ghana. This is the reality. This is the truth. There is nothing different. Kasiebi. Ajo Mahama ba obey. Why? You will IMF economy. Many of your friends are saying, your source of a friend saying, a year generating a year revenue or funds for the country has been collateralized by a Akufo-Addo. Is it ESLA? Is it what? Talk about it. And I cry, you cry a pension near the grand music of the Atua, Sebius and Common, which you almost Sebius and what they are about minor bussy and cry. Young family, your mama haircut. You see, Nisika. As you Nisika, President Akufo-Addo called South Korea Nanui, or a friend is a current jet and or the coy 17,000 euros and UTI. Nobody is talking about it. And now, as a president Akufo-Addo, which a friend say private jet FR or Korea Nancy or the private jet in the coy. Oko is 17,000 euros. Yaji, why never cheer or mine or Copabusia? Eddie Abba. In Ghana will be at the car 20,000 Ghana cedis. Obiadeka. Yet here a NDC time, yes, you Ghana and be at the car 7,000 as a saying, and 7,000 a bit about 20,000. These are the realities. Is it NDC that will change Ghana? I doubt. I wish they could. Is it NPP? I doubt. I wish they could. Or they can. But they are not going to change Ghana. Because the structure system, no. Papa. Because, look, the people there, no, they will frustrate you. So when papa. Emra Yenuya, a friend is saying, Wadada, that may shade him saying, Kobe Bananka, on Wabeka, the same way. You see, Emra Wadada, or US, Oshia Kennedy, recently, Ano Kobusa and say, oh, Honorable, Eja, galamsey no dia na moya fa ho. Mu say yensuo, mu say yensase. So Oshia the first time Obusa ne sa no, Kennedy enyina no. Kennedy emfi no, ana o say busa ne biem. Unwu enua Wadada oso wa pa. Nice gentleman. Or US. Ono so a freedom fighter. Ana sebio Kennedy emfi no, ana na a event ase. Chi. Omo na ko hwe ma event no ekoso. Enti ohun se Kennedy ekon. Ana ono so ye quick say no. Question am bisa papa no wanyima no. Say me sa akubisa biem. Freedom fighters will never give up. And okubisa. Call Kennedy Chen Obusa and say, Honorable, the question now, over event no. We bisa when you man. We bisa twice when you man. This time around, me person mama answer and say no wakotina okay. Not Kennedy and then year. And then now. Anna Ebenezer Wadada. Obusa Kennedy be Papa Jimano because mu say Ghana yen sas ni yensu. This is how bold a freedom fighter can go. See Kennedy shared the name. To me say be man wa kokudru. O say abrantie. Question I will be sir. I wish to send come a simple answer to your question. Na the etienne say galamsey no entimi njai enne entimi njai china. Ebenezer Wadada, being a freedom fighter, he was heartbroken. No busa say adentina eto entimi ntwa. O say asemo a Kennedy catch and say yempanyimfo ni na. Both MPs, both leaders, why are involved. I am for politicians who they are involved in galamsey. The question is the webusa. Nanso ekwan solution beba. I won't pay for no. I didn't think I'm paying for you essence any issue. Because enka ye papa mu a enka this particular time the biggest opposition party on the street of Accra with about 1 million people out on the street to shake the government. But woman unim the NDC no because omo ba sa no omo so beye into omo so so omo twa kwan no a omo so ba power NPP so be organizing 1 million people to be on the streets to omo nye. But imagine say us face the country for and our freedom fighters for your followership are 1 million a bit to organize it to say your chef face the country as you organize it, you know. Do you think say you will have funds now? And can face the country by now your numbers no and can mayako because your demonstration here of Northern region, you saw it when we had the little capital. You saw how our men went to Northern region to stay there for 1 month to conscientize the locals. You saw the demonstration. So just think about this. It was our funding, Noah. Let me tell you. And can you will see the leadership we will give you. Among us, there are leaders. Don't just think that they are young men. They are leaders. When we say leader, a leader or only a patriotic, somebody who is patriotic to ensure, say, the people who will have the best of the best in society. What is politics? The bottom line of politics is changing lives. Margaret and sana and your money the eti. Into politics, no, it's about life changing. Some say sanipa abrabom no we di. Because we are competing with the Chinese people, we are competing with the Canadians, we are competing with Europeans. It's a competition. It's a human race. It's a human race and a team. We race against other race. And in our children are being given offers. Obey Sabio, min go be an tia, and I mean can and say will be a juma away. Yememo be yen bia. Sabio, and Kabi Uncle One or Dimo betting the year Jumebino. And then what the free toilet is so. Why? Because Nikro to me our fun, even toilet or betri albania sikebia or the bet me a dia abobra papebi. Ewana brabo. And to be kase, the Dutch passport, better than a PhD holder. Because when you're for some free grown and Sebio, Casana yadi, and social one no crown on walker. A friend be a becase when in yardini. On cast will belittle the education of Ghana. But on person chess education, and pempen so you move baby bring up no. How have we used it to transform the lives of our people? That is politics. Politics, no. This world is a problem-solving world. We are here to solve problems. People travel the length and breadth just to get money to solve family issues, solve their health issues, solve their accommodation issues, solve their transportation issues. Life is a problem-solving world. But we have not been able to solve our own problems. They always will run to IMF. NDC and NPP, Omunko IMF. How many times? We will not go to IMF. Just like Joshua and Caleb, you be quote Bible. I did a bet near to what? Near about pam IMF way about. Ye dear church, we are not honest. Let me ask you, me, I am willing to follow any political leader who will tell me, say, as a president, make sure say no minister, no MP will go overseas to seek for a year medical checkup or medical health care. Let me see one leader. Look, let me see one leader of Baba Obakase. A free neko. We are MP, we are minister. You will never qualify to be a minister if your children are overseas. Let's see that minister. Let's see that president. What does it tell you? It tells you, say, it will encourage people to stay in Ghana. It will encourage people to work hard. It will encourage people to build the hospitals and give us the best of facilities. Let me tell you, I keep saying, why? I meet NDC and NPP on a normal basis. And me know say NDC, UK, Omo Youth Organizer, wa friend me I see them. I have interactions with them. I interact with them. NPP. Look, when Thursday, I was with His Excellency Papa Usu Ankuma. Do you think so? He doesn't know that me try NPP Fuechi. Papa Usu Ankuma watches my video. He listened to me on Rainbow Radio. Brigadier General Aobo Omohobai Ewo Krum has said they watch my video. You think they don't watch it? One thing they love about me, they say, I have not allowed myself to become a political slave. And I speak my mind. I'm not afraid. Because you see, I should be afraid of. Is it the cars you want to drive? I've driven it before. Is it a house to stay in? I have somewhere to lay my head. Both home and abroad. Even if I don't have, I will go to my grandparents and have it. If I don't get it, I will go to my mom and my dad and have it. What we need is a sense of respect for nipa otisesi. Sebio unkodu Iraq na yemfre waboa odwan. Unkodu Dubai na yemfa yede nneoma ema ebeka je se wo enti yebetwe agina baabi yede ama obi o ye fita abi. So ohunu me anopa na ewiane anajo time bia behunu me se be wa na me kasa Rose Limwa. It's because I want respect for genuine yet is me no. Now respect is earned. You cannot walk and be throwing your hands in the air and expect people to respect you. Obroni ni bebuwa. Obehwe wo fie no e wo Ghana no. Ukuro no atimu no. Edia na waye. Me bra friend. My brother is calling me from the States. Abusia. I'm in fancy and I'm a big brother friend for US. Thank you so much. God bless our homeland Ghana, make our nation great and strong, both to defend and forever. And I'm saying, okay, mama to us. Enti sebio. That kind of respect, is earned. You don't force somebody to respect you. You work for it. There is one lady here, I respect her, Roberta Omari. Oh, and many of our ladies here, Noble, more, come on. Philida Manfo, Rosely Mafu, you name them. Abena, look, Adwafrin Paul Mamu. Look, I always tell people, say, how I'll buy your woman? And I remember the pabi bua na wombu. Sani we ask it here. Obroni no jeja na homa ye be fa ne fo. Ye yempem fo no ma jeja wo mo hu na abrofo ne fa wo mo fo. Ti na obuo bi anim no. Emre bi etwe. Papa penyin kese bi ba. And I remember I used to work with one company then. A young guy. Ata me Charlie me ni ba bia anti no me masa. Me di me life and the committee na nua abo akra. Masa. Ye kotena meeting ase. Go for free Ghana ba and they do omo call. Omo nhye da ni krum ti omo ba no. Na kire omo so mo ba be share ren, wo ba share we asimesi we. Obe kire mo. Ono na de mo be call around. Ono so the field no any baby e call nti no. Obe ma mo brief ni we. Ti mo so mo kwa mo kokoye de mo kokoye. Unia. E pay for no. E be mo yan krasifo papa. When you say meeting na ya kwa, ASM painful you focused. Omo de policies be ideas be beto bruni aso. Na wadwene ho say, we dey ato aso. Nti ese ye kɔ. Na ye de sika kɔ hyem ni bi enwuma wo my Ghana dem no. Akofo we no mobile. Omo no mo dwene percentage o. Omo dwene 10%. Omo dwene say ye mo sika no mo de kɔ to Land Cruisers. Just say idea bien where dwene say eh ekwan ben so na nkofo we ne be kan sem e be ka o makoma no mo de sika be bi enwuma e wo me krom Binduri Saneregu Achiase a mebunu ne maba wa ne benya biaye a benya ketuo betimenya bia hwe wo ayire ne wo ma ama kroma ye de ama kroma ye vibrant ya dwene 10%. Hey, I was shocked. From that time, nyansa na me de masa nkofo ni nyina ejirai. Look, I have always said, say, if you never cry, when you are ambassador to Togo, Ghana ambassador to Benin, I see twem. I didn't nobody free Benin, Ebre Ghana. And then only free Togo, Ebre Ghana. Omuntimi mfutana Benin wo. And Togo and negotiating for Ghana business and ko Benin, Ghana business and ko Togo. Omuntimi nye. Ghana ambassador to South Africa. I didn't know what is a Ghana ambassador to South Africa. Why ya yetimi ayenwa South Africa kesia to say the South Africa companies are kesia omo bi MT and this man. I should because you need be ko South Africa. It could be a big time Casapreco factory South Africa. People are always getting sikani free Ghana kuomukuro. And that is why you move in me better now. Me come my opinion. And I'm passionate about what make. Now me had much. Now me cousin Sekun Kruma ebedin komo Rainbow Radios. We need Seku ebetwetwe komo. We'll talk about Ghana. Ono Arizona, into be joining me Arizona 9 a.m. Means UK 5 p.m. Ghana time be 4 p.m. Look, I'm paying for no. I didn't know I did my no. New. Look, I was speaking to somebody. I'm saying, your problem now I say, you're a solution. Now I'll give you an example. Nana Jantwa share BB on a Facebook so. And I'll say, but the picture be to a mango. Ana omoka se mango no cover water region ebrono bi wo ho. Mango no efifia momu asoa momu nya obi ma ne nto mango no. Nti right away no ma mienu na say about trim ana ameboa. 1, transportation. 2, storage. Nti we MP, we DC, we minister or right away no. So fa nya open distribution company. Now open storage. When your distribution company, you will get a mebrone maba one who krumo to sign up for a year as drivers. Besides when your driver's mate, but we are the enemy. Uvia Ubenya warehouse operatives. Are you not creating jobs? 3, as I will find a source of marketing who you will sell, because where there is demand, you need to get what? The supplier to supply to. Yet now Bompire said, heaven, baby. Now kwan the BB ba. Now so the good news man, Angel Gabriel, Eddie Abekache say, say the SCA. These are things that can be done. Adi Abekache. Edamakuma Swa. Medjune Hon say, I'll start a big time, small time, chapua time, in our own time. Because you see, you don't need much to do this. Yes, Ghana ni no tikrumo no. Yes, ka bebre bia ho. Wo pese okọ abonti no okoton ni oma. Ye beto bebe fie obenya bia no aduane ama na ikunu ene ne mma. Ni kunu nso kwa obenya bibi dia be fie, obenya kakra ebetu rent, ebetu ato yensuo, ye manage be live nice kakra, atade ebetu ato amoma shempo bo ebet. The Ghanaian is not asking for a lot. But we live in a society where people are having a lot, and we cannot use that their lot. No, I bet me a trigger amanaso biaso, and it's a shame. We go and buy 4x4. John Dramani Mahama or campaign I your friend saying, Nana Jane Mensa, Eko is and friend. Professor Jane Nana Ekwa Ajiman as a man. Eko campaigner, Monshe, Prof. Or kwa Monshe convoy edinage. Bawumia kwa onudian and I say there was a same kakra. To the be another bicycle, to the be another convoy, coming, who the opposite watcher. Anyway, opposite watcher say at least sometimes or qua, or the incophony, it's now one bus, one also team. Now, Omoko, something good. To the be so they are not in the convoy. But look at the number of cars I do, Omoko. When the Ghanaian or Tikrumo, the price of a Land Cruiser 250,000 US dollars. Tell me as an MP, that 250,000 US dollars wouldn't mean from be a friend is SMEs. But me be in human getting. Okay, see na michia. We be bound for so. Why you can a community no we be community me abenya corner shop ni makakra ubenya bibi kakra everybody is helping the community for the community to grow. You're paying for no. I just don't understand. George Mitchell. And that is the truth that you want on my name. Politics is about solving problems. Politics, solving problems is also wealth creation. And wealth creation also, it makes a country powerful and mighty. Because the wealth of every nation depends on the wealth of individual people living in the nation. And I know that many will be in common now catch me about. Let me say my share crowd about sanitary pad. You could crash sanitary pad with millions of dollars. And I'm saying, yeah, well, Kwadu no so stem. When you go through the processor, you bet me a sanitary pad. Busumi bia oba ontwa eye we ni so a obuninsa. It means there is in high demand. So what is preventing the nation? See, about 5 or 10 sanitary pad companies, big ones. I have a supplier Ghana for man or mutim. They will crash where the biako overseas export. Now at the capital, about growing cash flow. What prevents us? NPP enyama because greed pesamin kuminya and the di woman. NDC enyama because greed any pesamin kuminya the di woman. Look, one of our commodity, one of the foodstuffs are yetai eto, gari. Years ago, a political party been in our power. I remember them to quite African countries. United Nations wanted to set up companies, factories. Gari. And Kofobi and the Nemusa companies near Timia. The wickedness of the Ghanaian. Yea, Nadia Batoduano, majority is in a carry vote. These are bitter truths we need to tell ourselves. Look, my Ghana na team. Solving the problems of the nation does not demand a nyoma bebreo. Because the youth are hungry to work. Obi Obekacho said the youth are lazy biano. Oh no. continue massy. Na adwene wo fo. The Ghanaian youth ni lazy and kon glebe and compare dwumanye. The Ghanaian youth no lazy and kon tena boat so. Emfa ne nkwa enhye a friend saying. Entwa chacha sa. Onim baby a woko. What say yes wo tena boat so obetumi akwa akodu mempen. Obetumi akwa akodu a friend saying. Italy. O would ni chidie. Ni believe. Ede no okwohwehwe. So benya adwuma ye. Sika kakra o de behwe ne maame ne papa wo fie. O de bebo ne bra. Obi o ye lazy, etumi asa akokoduro no. Obi o ye lazy, e wo sa akokoduro no. Uni akokoduro sa untimi. Sa wo ti boat so. Hey, I mean last time I met na ferry bi so. Europe high kakre ya ye twa ko ye kakre ya ikra. Hey, masa, me yim hihye me msi ye na we nsuo we na se nsuo na shape ni butu e me dwenne Titanic o just me timu nyina. Tension of famine, just me timu nyina. Hwe. Easy. Now but now a friend is saying just a boat and no crap on only protection papa, only life jacket papa. The Ghanaian youth no onye lazy. Now policies ni implementation no mo ano. And you may work krom no in favor no. And that is the truth. Who go you crossing ya? Now me at aroma, me share a friend is saying food banking. You know leader, nobu, I mean pankasa, Mami Segu, Ora Henry Jemfi, Omni Nipa Mobuami. I'm here food bank. Ewo, enzima. Unim say me woni pe bi o wa o hwe me videos. O Accra. O say Dr. Ren, yensu ye food bank ni bi. Enti enra na me to me brand kra say me pe bibi kakra ma no de bi nso akoma orphanage home bi wo. Me important one cry. People are going through hard times. Times are tough. The living conditions in Ghana are high. Look, I've got people I mean movie UCC. Masa. And Cornelius Ekano, the lazy Ghanaian become rich in Europe and America. Isn't that wonderful? Or you lazy and koba brochi and koba be you skinny. Abeto asase Japade. When you lazy. Opportunities no nyaye. Now me say, it's time the youth start thinking about say, also a minister, no about one person as well. Busane say, when was the last time I want to walk or yari I want to walk hospital? Busane say hospital ben or no walk. I don't know what crying. The system of MPs no see a pen. See a question of you be more parliament or and then you could bet me the remote once in a while and can be every first year near question of parliament and no crab what people share small office be ministries be a more small a friend is saying office room be near question didn't come up because I'm for soon need parliament house no so because we need to save cost. Obiako Parliament of a V8, $250,000 calculated by 275 people. Obian Seman the police calculated. Time I see a police nan konena mashama no hwe na nneoma koyi nya police nan konena nam nkresu an krasi or the nam no de bop eye MP ho ba MP no ho mfaso ne say. We pay them. They don't pay us. You pay the MP. The car guy ni tuno nina una utia ne ka. O taxes ne tia ne ka. Obi nkankyere wonti. Eti haida na wo ye master utia akwa ne ka na akwa ne mom no di me ma ne ho so se chene wo. or no de mark guabrochiri. Hey, aqua. Hey, Nasa, any aqua dear, the sa. Now, any moment, bread. Yet, Sassy, we yet tin in pain, Sam to say. This a gun up. So, you see, ladies and gentlemen, they make Kakusi in Yanis or mine. Say, bay ya if you war enemy. So, who himself we a political slave? Jaye. The NPP ni ya woman NPP me twa me from eye Jimmy Kasa. Umfa NPP passport to kwai. Look, and then if we go to about 4th July, polls about bontin na ne say Labour ebe wini, Conservative ebe lose. Yes, the same way for UK. The many do also say same. Ghana. I will put my job on the line to fight Galamsey or no na captain of Galamsey. It is the same. Whichever party you want to vote, vote. But I want a change. Vote for a change. Rollins a crime break it. Go for crime break it. Now go for it. Same. And then I hear about me. Maybe also Dr. Ray, Nigerian MPs have sent their V8s to the president. And what? Tolling and use use their money for better development. Jobber search and say, "Alatafon, obefemimo, ogudemo, uche kukume ulunkamo, omo di omo V8 no, omo parke, omo here, omo use scan the develop ukuro." Let me tell you something. Omo manufacture V8 crying use V8 in Kwejuma as ministers and MPs. Go Japan, how many times do you see V8s? Some minister for TV, popping, necessary. So, shoo. Hey, no more money, Sicampo, and Moya Mose Sicafui. That's a film. No more bomb foot through Ghana for it. Mumunium crassy for a quine yanam the V8 bona on a MP in Conquatina diem. Unquatina fruit poncoso. I don't know yet. Now, one pinit na V8 the Bissau said you also to Abama MP no. I didn't know no so when you're quiet money. Why not who won't fast? Why na ya kwa na why na ya audition? Why na ya ohene? It's all a political slave ajaye. When him be ye we crashing. Me the NDC no na me omoko. We crashing because a front planes for almost 50 assess omo to Obama NDC from 1992. Omunya any other political party be money we wa front planes da. Kona kosha a front planes. Omo mo bosseta wusi. Kuma ishme mo akwa. Kwa Afram plains, omo abombo sign Oshin, Unimoshin, who the Mususa and Timan shed the journey to the west. Who the Mususa, in his shed journey to the west. Shefon, one more bo, saying Shefon. One more bo, near will be as I ran a Oshin, when you were brave, they be an or bread. You let me go for crab catch me brap inside. I don't know about could it be your breast, are they? Timothy, they be an amobe bread. That be. O brana empini di. Empini wan sin wo tom. Ante man saba no obeya empini wan chen wo. E kuro no so nya ne kuro, nya no nkwa ne de a. Wonso kuro ni ya wo de bi. These are the realities and these are factors. And now Ghana, your mama and your papa, your mama and that's who our form. How can we live in a country now a mark or who are more for? Now, me hear video be a say a shaman. and then she turn na gu patient will be or yarifu wako hospital ko yarisa wako also and she to na ko ti bia the pneumonia na ko ya so baba kwa ko pneumonia reach mu akwa so be wu ana me bo enti kroni ya adwene ne san ne ahye kroni san obi ka kire say Ghana de when you ntimi chichiri kro no bo ye kromfo ye wi obi obeto bete sa asem bia na funa no bi ye wi David mo akwa ba wo tin kofo because so Ghana de adini o ye ntimi chichiri kro no mo ya kromfo mo ye wi fo o twe wa adwene free kro no so no one ne papa ne ma me mo political parties no mo wi sika no ko Germany no mo wi sika no kwanza mo akwa ba no mo wi sika ana Cornelius say kan obisa ne ma me ne nuanam sa na moto abama NPP omo so mo free chebi. So I told them, go to Chibi for money. I hope I'm not wrong to tell them that. Hey, riding I see it was Rollins who sent electricity and hospital. Akatapori, Kwame Nkrumah Krade Hospital. By Freddie say, by Freddie say, Akoso Bokra mo Omutuni Fridays. Who you cancer? Eti, the American Kwakosini say, don't be a political slave for 40 years. Untimi hunu bi papa wo abrabo de bia me so bi also with the political party for echi san so NPP PC NDC NPP say okay fine omunya kasa no ebusa say bro no be na wote obeti o me wo sankore obeti o me wo KJB obeti o me wo enzema kekam na me ebusa say twawani we kromu a wote no e de na wo kro no mu a you are happy about Jeremy Omuntiminka. The roads are still bad. Rural electrification, MCON Papa. Hospitals are still bad. And today, now who know they wow who was our crew as our political party, no they wow. Tell me. 40 years, Nigani and Conco African Cup and African Cup that. Tell me, Bibia, can Bibia make me okay, yes, a Toma Kumasu. And a fire service for obi fie gya tomu a ye de ye kofi no ane akofa nkofo so omo se sense yom fie omu fie mra me dum gya me bo ana e de mu ka no kre no na mo mpe no kre no ye ndo no kre ne nka no kre and to stop being a political slave and put Ghana first. Na me de here ubisa me say doctor why ne ento abama no me say 2024 about to what protest vote. Me say a protest vote. Vote against the ruling party. O party no our one to abetia. It's a protest vote. Your koto abani weni ehunu say 1 million people were able to vote for a third party. Both NPP and NDC will not take advantage of us again. They will know, say, the youth, they will know, say, a mebrone mabawan, omebuno yansa, omeni adaho, and tise or chilebino, the omo penny anya bomwa, omoka choboi, omeba betiesi krum, and they will demand the fair share of the nation's cake. And on and obuchiri. And that is what we have to understand. Say, this particular election, a protest vote. I'm protesting against bad roads. And it means to my NDC and NPP no. Because woman ye be crow kwine be a mame. The hospital and your papa. Omutu kwine MP no mami crow hospital that the yere yare oko France, the yere yare oko UK, oko Germany. A just MP who ye were yare in ko Germany no ko ye. Yankopon the God of freedom fighters and the kuno. Akono. Also you need pabonini. When Timmy see hospital papa were just so. Oko see MPP. A year friend is a headquarters. Where Jiminti, onim send the health and the wealth, and we'll see headquarters or Tramodin, and we'll jar hospital. Akataporo say, this is why I have problems with you. You should be able to tell us which of the two parties do developmental projects. Meaning, development here, okay. Sebiu. Ghana Kruna is saying the three northern regions cry to say, oh, it's issues you have with me because I'm not here for you to always agree with me. Maybe the other say these two political parties really have not done their best. They are below performing political parties, and mainly because Sebio, you've not been able to challenge them enough for the leaders to give their best to the nation. And the leaders now Sebio, taba, John, and Emo mining tumpong. Because Momo Kamukushi Momakaze, Obi ba John de Fa Huto, maybe Bessi Yamawu, Ukushaba Omia, Bawu, when you my dear Pau, when you my dear want to miss of CD depreciation in one sense. These are the things because Mona way followers no, you encourage them to give them the worst, not the best. Brunin so sons and fonso. Sanity. Entiabusia. At this age, you still someone to tell us who to vote for. Questions we are no anyway, it is a protest vote. Vote against this political party or so. Any political parties that you think say their ideology, ideology you understand so well. Policies, policies you think say you understand so well. Or if you say you understand so well. Look, follow it. What you say? Maybe I'll say, in fact, John Dramani Mahama has done nothing good in the Volta region. We can go on and then go on and go on. What you say? When you look at the NPP, they've done nothing in the Ashanti region. When you look not at NDC, they've done nothing much in the friends in Volta region, vice versa. Thank you so much, Felida Amanfo. Thank you all, the beautiful freedom ladies, freedom fighters, ladies. I'm about support you. Thank you all for freedom fighters. I'm about Nia J Mensa, thank you so much, Elsie. Thank you. If you've not followed our sister Elsie, a friend is in Kunkama one try and contact her. Her name is Elsie Okran. Leo Okran and call for Libya. I hope so. Contact her and Webia Opebi in Kunim Timidibia. And Sanso and now being so I say Bafo. Kofi or say Kofi, it is in Gloria by Mabel appear. Mabel, it is saying now Ike Boating Noble Saposh Richard Saposh, my man, Michelle Felida Manfu and so Michelle Ajwa Frempoma, Michelle Mame Saba, Michelle na Mabel Akatapori Francis Cornelius Nana Prince Jemfi Abna wow baby no me ma aye akwa ba na me ma and that's here say ukoso will follow Dr. Ren. We can agree to disagree. Assembly a catcher wa also tenase na bi same the papa woman fa the osha I am culture. Thank you and have a great week.